On Thursday, May 30th, 2024, Donald J. Trump, the former president of United States, was found guilty on all 34 counts in a dramatic criminal case. These charges include falsifying business records, on campaign finance violation, all related to hush money payment.
Trump acted in unprecedented ways, and now there is an unprecedented response to how he acted.
This case not only implicates Trump, but also involves 4 key figures. Stormy Daniels, an adult film star who received this hush money; Micheal Cohen, former Trump lawyer who facilitated the hush money payment to ensure silence; Weisselberg, CFO of Trump Organization, who helped to financially structuring the payments; and finally, David Pecker, CEO of American Media Inc., who helped to bury all the stories from getting published.
We cannot and will not normalize serious criminal conduct.
Trump lost the 2020 election and left the office in January 2021. And since then, lawyers have been gathering evidence to prove the convictions against him. With this verdict, the future of Trump's political career is in danger, and it also sets a precedent for handling 3 more similar cases in future. So what exactly are these cases about? Could Trump actually go to prison, and how could all these affect his presidential campaign?
The drip, drip, drip of being Donald Trump found liable or responsible by judges and juries.
It's a witch hunt, and we're not going to take it.
Back in 2006, Donald Trump met Stormy Daniels for the first time at a celebrity golf tournament in Lake Tahoe. Soon after the tournament, late in the evening, Trump invited Stormy for a dinner. This encounter led to a private meeting in his hotel suite, where Stormy claims they had consensual sexual encounter. Over the years, Trump continued to maintain contact with Stormy, even offering her a potential appearance on his famous television show called The Apprentice. But soon, things started to take a turn when Stormy decided to sell her story about this affair. Despite being in occasional contact with Trump, she saw an opportunity to sell this story publicly. Stormy gave an interview to a famous American celebrity gossip magazine called In Touch Weekly, detailing the alleged affair with Trump.
And you had sex with him?
Yes.
However, the story was never published at the time because Trump's legal team threatened the magazine company with a lawsuit. And later, Stormy was reportedly offered and accepted $15,000 to remain silent. This attempt to go public by Stormy highlights the potential financial motivation behind revealing this affair. It wasn't until 2016, as Donald Trump decided to run for presidential election. Because of his famous past controversial life, media and public started digging in his past in efforts to defame and threaten his campaign. In this ongoing situation, Stormy Daniels saw an opportunity to sell her story again about the alleged affair with Trump. Trump's legal team, led by lawyer Micheal Cohen, quickly recognized the potential threat this story possessed to his presidential bid. Micheal Cohen decided to shut this case by facilitating a $130,000 payment to Stormy in exchange for her silence. Stormy did accept this payment and signed a non-disclosure agreement as part of this hush money arrangement, legally binding her to keep this affair confidential. Back in 2018, the story of hush money payment was somehow leaked to the media. For the people wondering what is hush money, imagine if someone knew a big secret about you that could get you in trouble. You might give them money to keep them from telling anyone else. That's hush money. Since this information was leaked in media, the pressure from media made Stormy reveal the full story about this hush money payment. Micheal Cohen missed a crucial point when signing the NDA. The document did not have Trump's signature, which made it technically invalid. The problem with the hush money case is not about Trump having an affair with Stormy Daniels, and not even about giving money to Stormy, as both incidents are not illegal. The issue lies in how the hush money was handled during the election. The major fallout of this story occurred when Trump's lawyer Micheal Cohen was convicted and sentenced to 3 years in jail for 9 cases, including the hush money cases for falsifying business records and unreported payment. Micheal Cohen himself turned witness in this case and went completely against Trump, explaining how he transferred $130,000 from his own account to Stormy's account. And later Trump reimbursed him in a monthly payment by check under Trump Tower policy as advised by Trump's organization CFO, Weisselberg.
Mr. Trump directed me to use my own personal funds
from a home equity line of credit.
Following Cohen's confession, New York State's prosecutors launched their own inquiries, examining the organization's financial practices, potential tax frauds, and falsifications of business records. This investigation sought to uncover if there was any pattern of illegal activities in Trump's business empire. We are not very sure about the timeline of this case coming toward it now, just before the elections, and whether there is any pressure from the Democratic Party. Before understanding the possible sentencing Trump could face, let's see how criminal investigation in US works. In the first phase, investigators collect evidence by interviewing witnesses, going through case documents, review surveillance footages, and also trace text and emails. After collecting all this evidence, investigators shows this to randomly selected group of 12 citizens called grand jury. If these 12 people decide the evidence makes sense, they issue something called as indictment. Only then the prosecutors files charges. The accused could plead guilty. In this case, the whole thing directly moves to sentencing. If the accused pleads not guilty, then the case goes to trial and the judge hears the evidence and comes to a discussion. In Trump's case, the court has convicted him for all the 34 charges, and he could be sentenced either up to 2 years of imprisonment or no sentence at all. If Trump is sentenced to prison, he can still be elected as president, as there is no law currently that stops him from being elected. Additionally, as president of United States, he have the power to pardon his own sentences, meaning he could cancel the case without going to prison. But the July 11th sentencing will definitely have a negative impact on Trump before the November 5th final elections among his supporters. There is no doubt about it. Trump has to date not accepted any crime related to this story and argues that this case is a political move designed to bring down his presidential campaign.
The only crime that I have committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it.
What do you think about this case? Is Trump really guilty? Drop in the comments. Again, thanks a lot for watching this video. Until next time, Sunil Cristiano.